Michelle, how are you doing tonight?
Good.
Good. Welcome to this beautiful holiday flow. We are going to flow with our breath. We're moving into a changing season. We're gonna warm up our muscles and connect our mind to these changing seasons and all the rushed emotions. And we're gonna start that with some energetic nostril breathing to balance out any imbalances through your nadi channels. So make sure you're sitting comfortably on your sit bones, straight spine. Just place your hands in supine position. You could choose to have them up or down on your knees. And we're just gonna start with a nice grounding nostril breath. So you're gonna take your hand, spread out your fingers, and you're going to fold down the middle finger and the pointer finger. And you're going to close off your right nostril with your thumb. And I'll show you first if you don't know. And if you feel dizzy at any time, you may place your hands down and just have beautiful natural breathing through both nostrils. So we're gonna inhale through the right. Hold for about 4 seconds. And exhale through the right. Let's take another inhale here. Close and hold. And then exhale out the left side. Inhale through the left. Hold right here. And exhale through the right. And inhale through the right. Hold. And exhale through the left. Inhale. And exhale. Take another inhale. And exhale. Do that on your own for about a few more seconds, about 8 more times. And place your hands down comfortably on your knees and just go for some nice natural inhalations through your nostrils, really filling up, feel the base of your root of your spine filling up with this oxygen, and then try to create your breath to connect with the ease of your mind. So we're gonna inhale and just exhale down the spine as if it's beautiful, calm, current waves in the water. And we're going to connect to joining with Mother Earth and the seasons and the elements. Connecting to the earth, water, air, fire. Visualize all these elements that you're a part of. Once upon a time, humans knew the 4 elements. Nowadays, we often take these elements for granted. And in doing so, we lose our ability to see the world and ourselves in it. But when we all are made up of the same basic building blocks, and we could connect to this, we see things, every little thing, we see more clearly and how it connects to us. So as with the trees, we require all the elements to thrive. Each element offers different healing properties. When we learn the dance of the elements, we can replenish and become the most whole version of ourselves. So we're gonna fill our bodies, our minds with this beautiful thought and air. And we're gonna move with our breath today in class, getting a nice connection with our breath and our movement. So I want you to take your hands, rub them together, creating some energy and heat. Feel the connection of your right and your left hand. Maybe go in circles, maybe the other way. I want you to place this beautiful energy over your face as if it's the warm sun shining on your face, giving you an immune boosting vitamin D feeling, and just rub down the sides of your face, press against your temples, go in a nice little circular motion, giving yourself a nice well-deserved massage to calm yourself from your busy day, any racing thoughts. And then just bring that down along your face. Maybe pull on your ears, the tiniest muscles in your bodies. Flap your ears over if they flap. Not everyone's might flap. Don't forget to inhale deeply, releasing any unwanted thoughts through your exhale. Come to the back of your neck and just rub up some blood circulation on the top of your neck. That beautiful, well-deserved massage that you deserve from your hard day. To have a restful, peaceful night. And then we're going to go and just tap our face. We're going to do some little taps here to awaken, get some blood circulation. It's good for focus and memory and calming the mind also. We're just going to tap the top of your head. And then we're going to release our arms at our sides. You're going to flutter open your eyes as if you're seeing everything for the first time. Do some blinks just to adjust your eyesight. Take a nice inhalation up your spine. And then exhale. And I want you to take your right arm down, place your elbow down on your mat, and we're going to open the side body on the left side. So place your elbow all the way down on the mat, and let's open up that whole side body. Maybe turn a little bit under the armpit. Keep your sit bones steady as best you can to really open and engage that core and opening up the side body. And let's go and reach our arms up to the sky for a beautiful reach. Tap the fingers together, and then go for the other side. Nice inhale. Feel that beautiful awakening coming, and exhale up, kiss the fingertips, reach for the sky through the right and the left arm, and come all the way down to the other side. We're going to take that a few more times. And then come and inhale, reaching all the way up, and coming all the way to the other side. Beautiful job. And then coming one more time, bringing the fingertips all the way up, really reach them. Feel, sort of shrug your shoulders up and back. Feel your scapular and all your back muscles awaken that we're going to ignite when we do our flow or asana practice today. And then I want you to hinge at the hips very slowly. Come and just fold all the way down, tent your fingertips, and reach as much as you can in front of you. See your reach for today. Just go as far as your body is telling you to. Take a nice inhale, release the spine. If you don't mind, I'm just going to come and just give you a little adjustment to release your spine. So take a nice inhalation. You don't mind?
No, go ahead.
Release everything right here. Take a nice inhale up the spine. Release any tension. And then tent your fingertips again and walk slow motion in. There you go. Beautiful. Wingspan your arms around behind you like your big beautiful wings or your peacock. Come all the way behind you and bring your arms behind you with the fingertips facing forward. We're going to do a spine release here. So we're going to take and lift up, look up at the sky, open your heart and your chest. And then gently, as you place your sit bones down, feel the release in your spine right here. Beautiful. We're going to go into a wide opening stretch right here. So straddle out the legs, grab a block. I'm going to use a block for this. We're just going to test out our natural anatomy and see where it's going to place us. So place your block, yes, right there. Place your hands on your creases of the insides of your hip creases for a moment, and just sort of tuck your pelvic floor in and back, just kind of rotating your thighs up and down. Flex and point your feet, just warming everything up here. Now take an inhale and just drop. Place the block to the side for a moment. See where your natural drop is with your elbows. Just come down. It's okay if you have to keep your arms straight, but just see where your natural anatomy will let you just drop your head to tuck your chin into your chest. Round the spine, take a nice inhale, and then coming up with a flat back, coming back up. Just testing that. Now place the block in front of you. And now take both hands on the sides of your block, and you're gonna walk your block out, and then stop right there, and then place your hands on your block, and see what happens when you drop your head now to get a deeper stretch. Be careful not to, if you feel any sharp shooting pain, just please pull back and flex and point your feet. And then tuck your chin into your chest and up. Just a few yeses. Give me a few yeses there. Good job. Inhaling and exhaling. And then take your block and place it to the outside of your right foot. And then place both hands on it. So one hand is on top of the other hand. Just opening a little bit right there. Take a nice, release the head down. And just take an inhale and send the oxygen to where you feel it the most right there. Beautiful. Now bring your block in to the middle of your chest and switch it to the other side. And do the same thing right there. Take a nice inhale, and then send the oxygen to where you feel the stretch happening the most, but with a delicate vibe, very delicate. No straining, no force. And now we're going to take our block one more time into the middle, and see if you can go a little further. Take a deep inhale. Now place both hands next to your block on the sides. Squeeze them together to engage and ignite your lats, and bring your arms straight up with the block above you. Holding, just seeing how you could become straight your spine. Just hold for a moment. Now shrug your shoulders up and down, very lightly, igniting the back muscles. Good. And then bring your elbows close to your sides, really close to your sides with the block coming down. Glue the arms in at your sides, holding one moment, and then place the block aside. Good. Now gradually come into your cat to cow. We're going to roll over into our cat to cow right here. And then we're going to go into our sun salutation flow. So make sure your hands, the fingers are spread apart. Your hands are shoulder distance apart. Relax the neck, the spine is neutral. Your knees are shoulder width apart. Everything's in proper alignment. I want you to go and just round your spine. We're going to do a nice cat. Inhale, draw the belly button back into the spine, and then exhale, looking up all the way. Beautiful. Take another inhalation and just move with the breath here. Really connect the two. Connect that movement with your breath. Go ahead on your own, intuitively, just dropping back and forth. Give me about 7 of these on your own. Really don't feel ashamed to make some noise with our breath. Let it out. Let out what you don't need from your day. Inhaling and exhaling. And move these blocks for a second. And when you're done, I want you to open to a wide child's pose and just drop down. Like we're gonna really open up those hips. This is the best. It's always good to open up your hips, but this is a really vital time to do that, just to release any tension we feel from the rush of the holidays and the busy times, and just do a little mind massage gently back and forth. Take an inhale and just release what doesn't serve you and send it deep, deep layers into the earth. All the layers, just shoot it all the way down. You don't need it. When you're ready, you're going to come into a gradual, our first down dog for our flow today. And really exaggerate the pedal of your feet. So we're going to go, you could do a squat. Yes, just to get comfortable in your down dog, use any intuitive movements you feel for your body that feels right for you to do what you need to do. And we'll meet at the top of our mat. You could walk, jump, straight legs, hop. Make sure you're 2 fist distance apart. And you're gonna have a slight bend in your knees, and we're gonna open up those arms. Inhale, coming up to your upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. And I want you to really reach slight back bend, but don't crunch too much on the back for the spine and the neck. And we're going to bring our hands down to our heart center. And I want you to just set an intent for your flow today. It could be a promise, a longing, something you're gonna hold on to. for your week, for your day. Go ahead and set that intention. When you're ready, drop your hands at your sides. Pinkies in, thumbs are out. Release the shoulders. Maybe tent your feet a little bit more to feel grounded for the here and now. Nothing else matters but this time for you on your mat. Little bear claws into your mat to ground. Squeezing the kneecaps, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the pelvic floor. Lift everything up. Feel the energy lifting up. Release the shoulders as if someone gave permission for you to just let everything go. Chin parallel to the floor, crown to the head, energy to the sky. And let's go and raise our arms into the sky with an up inhale for your upward salute. And let's go and gradually hinge at the hips. You may keep a slight bend in your knees, coming all the way down. You're gonna come into prepare, so hands are either on the floor for a flat back or gently pressing against the shins. Take a deep inhale, gently bend the knees and bring it back up, all the way up and around. Kissing the fingertips, slight back bend, and bringing your hands all the way down to your heart center. And then we're gonna drop our hands at our sides. Pinkies in, thumbs out. We're gonna come and just touch your big toes together and maybe like an inch apart with your heels. We're gonna sit into our chair pose right here. So we're gonna keep a slight little bend in our knees. Sitting into that chair, you could have a baby chair, medium chair, higher chair. Drop the tension in the shoulders. Really feel the rib cage lifting up and out. Take a nice inhale. And then you're gonna inhale up to the sky. Slight back bend. And then hinging at the hips. Very gradually, you're gonna step back to a plank. So you could step back with either leg, getting into your plank. Really feeling, drawing everything in. Create one leg to support. Drop the bum up. It's not sticking up in the air. Just bring the belly button into the spine. And we're gonna go lower down. You can go on your knees. And we're gonna gradually lower down. Knees, chest, and chin. Keep your elbows really close to your body. Coming up on your baby cobra right here. Taking an inhale. And then coming back onto your knees right here. Lift up, curl the toes. Coming back into your downward facing dog. Holding for 5 beautiful diaphragmatic breaths right here. So inhale and exhale. And then inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel free to make any noise, maybe with your mouth. Inhale and exhale. And we're gonna step forward with the right leg in between the hands. Beautiful. And step forward with the left leg in between the hands. Come into a flat back to prepare. And then bring our bodies all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Really use that space around you, that freedom. Really reach to the sky and bring your hands into your heart center. Coming all the way back. Maybe checking in for a moment. Notice how you feel from the beginning of class till now. And let's go drop our arms down at our sides a moment. Let's really enjoy this moment. Take a nice inhalation. Let's bring our arms all the way up to the side. All the way to the sky, I meant. Kiss the fingertips. Hinge at the hips. Coming slowly down. Coming into prepare. And then coming all the way down. Drop back the left leg now. Coming into your plank. Holding your plank. Knees down. Chin. Chest and chin. Coming into your baby cobra. Eyes at the elbows glued in, close to the ribcage, and coming up, knees onto your down dog. Beautiful. And then you're gonna step forward with the left leg in between the hands. Step forward with the right. Coming back into that chair pose. So the big toes are touching. Again, like I showed you with the ankles coming a little bit apart right here. Bring your arms out, reach out, really sink back, draw the belly button back into the spine. Feel the energy on the right and left side body. Come into a beautiful Urdhva Hastasana and bringing your hands down to your heart center and bringing your hands back down at your sides. take a moment, maybe just rock back and forth on your feet. Good. We're going to go right into a beautiful warrior series here. We're going to step back with our right leg back into a warrior two. We're going to make sure our heels are in alignment. I like to pretend, for some reason, I keep pretending it is a guitar string for the string. I don't know why that always comes to my mind. And you're going to be about 3 to 4 feet apart. Really engage your pelvic floor. Take the eyes, all the muscles, the 3 main muscles in the front part of your right thigh, and just sort of turn them out a little bit. Turn the eyes out, not too much. Make sure your knees not too far over your toes. Ground down in the back foot for anchoring it down. Squeeze the inner thighs. Let's bring our arms up for our warrior two right here. Take a deep inhalation. Let's reset our arms a little bit. I think of this as a nice little calm in between flow to reset. Feels good on the arms. Look down the middle finger. Maybe you want to turn your head and look to the back hand. And then coming forward. Let's go paint that sky. So lightly tap the leg that is straight. Keep the other leg bent, the forward leg bent. Gently tap the back of that straight leg. And let's go and paint the sky. Let's really open up even more the energy in our side body here. Really feeling, wrapping around the body. Maybe turning underneath the armpit a little bit. And we're going to take a deep inhalation, and then you're welcome for your side angle stretch for grabbing a block as a prop. I will bring it to you. Or you could gently place it on your knee or all the way next to your foot for a deeper stretch. You choose. If you would like a block, go for the block. And we're going to turn, maybe even just as if you're against a wall, just to really open up that body even more. Gently guiding with that. You don't want to rest your arm on the leg. You don't want to cause any injury. You want to just gently rest it. And then we're going to come back up to that warrior two. Take a deep inhale, and we're going to straighten that front leg. And we're going to go all the way out, keeping our hips all grounded down from here. Go to the point of no return, drop your head. And you can't go out any further. And then wingspan, open the arms as if they're moving together. So it's like a beautiful airplane, but turning in the sky. And you're gently pressing against your shin or holding that block. And turn up. You could keep the gaze up if it's strenuous on your neck. Look to the side wall to ease any tension. And just feel the energy from the grounding of your feet all the way up through this beautiful moment, this beautiful asana that we're holding. It's one of my favorites. And we're going to come back, gently bend the knee, going back into your warrior two right here. And we're going to windshield wiper over. Windshield wiper, it's windmill over, pinwheel over,
Say
cartwheel over,
I say cartwheel. Yeah.
cartwheel over. Going back into your plank for a moment, if you would like to change your chaturanga and do keeping the eyes of your elbows really close to your body, coming all the way down into your upward up dog, you could do that, pressing your toes against your mat, or you could lower down the knees, chest, and chin. So you may choose. You can advance your practice a little bit more with your lowering down in your chaturanga right into your up dog or knees, chest, and chin. So go ahead and decide that right now. So you could do knees, chest, and chin, and then we'll meet in down dog. Oh, you did it already? Sorry. So now we're going to meet in down dog. Give me a little down dog squat right here, just for a moment. Beautiful. And then we're going to come and walk your hands back to your feet. Take a moment to just hang in a ragdoll for a moment. Keep your legs bent as we slowly grow up into a tall mountain pose or upward salute to a mountain. So come up for one moment, bring your hands down to your heart center, and turn and face the other way. So now you're going to turn this way. Good. Take a moment. Now you're going to step with your other leg to your warrior two. So the other leg that you didn't use. So I like to do a little mind guessing game. It's good for your brain. And just make sure you're doing the other leg. Yeah, is that confusing you?
Yeah, it is confusing.
It's not bad. Yeah. All right, let's. I didn't mean that one.
Sorry,
no. Erase that. Erase that.
Yeah,
we're gonna start
this leg first.
We're going to start at the top, and now we're going to go the other leg. See, I learned from that. We'll do it again. All right, take a deep inhalation and let's make sure we're proper alignment. Make sure your heels are joined and there's a beautiful line there. Make sure you're grounding into that back foot. Foot is turned out to the side of the mat, facing the wall over here. Make sure you're tucked in here, engaging everything, no sloppy holding. You're really igniting everything. And let's bring those arms up to your warrior two, and let's just do a little reset. So up and down, you flip your arms a few times. Yep, breathe them. Take a deep inhale, maybe look back to the back hand. Now we're gonna paint that sky. Make sure you're gently touching like a feather. That back straight leg, looking underneath the armpit, turning the gaze a little bit up and out for more of a stretch here. Take a deep inhale and let's go and gradually decide. So if you would like a block, let's do what we did on the other side so you keep a nice balance. And let's take a nice inhale and come for your side angle stretch here. Warrior side angle stretch.
Extended side.
Extended side stretch.
Extended.
And we're gonna go and we're gonna paint the sky maybe one more time right here. Did I do that before? And coming back to your warrior two, we're gonna straighten that front leg that's bent. We're gonna go out, keep the hips from up, down, below the belly button stiff. Go out so you can't go anymore. Wing out those arms for our trikonasana, our beautiful triangle pose. So you wanna really feel as if you're against a wall and the wall will catch you, but we're really not. And you're not holding onto your calf or your shin here. You don't want to put strain on that. You want to just gently use it to assist, to open even more your side body and your chest. Looking up, you can keep your head forward. The gaze could be down also, or if you could take it, look up. You don't want to strain on your neck. And let's go back into that warrior two right here. Let's hold this beautiful, proud warrior pose for a moment and feel the benefits of it and the strength it gives us to our mind. And let's go and pinwheel over or cartwheel over into our plank. And let's go into our chaturanga. So choose the chaturanga of choice for you tonight. Whatever feels good for you, right for your body. Baby cobra up dog. Beautiful. And we will meet at the top of our mat. Let's gently walk with straight legs. Let's see what that feels like to really walk. Trying as best we can for straight legs to the front of our mat. Beautiful. Enjoying that walk. Let's go for a nice little gorilla stretch to really lengthen our spine. Let's grow taller. And this is so good. It feels so good in your hands. If you did a lot of work in your day with your hands, typing, writing, building, whatever you are, even if you didn't, it feels so good on the spine. Release your head. Feel the blood rushing. Release your spine. And let's go and just come into Malasana. Come into a Malasana. You may use a block for this pose as well. So go and sink those hips down. Beautiful. That's so good. You did it so good. I'm so stiff. I am so stiff. So you're gonna take a nice inhale, just holding right here, and you're gonna come to a stand. So raise up, grounding down from the feet and reach up. We're gonna do about 3 of these and coming all the way down, creating some beautiful heat before we do a nice cool down stretch. And inhale, raising up, feel the energy flowing all the way up. And bring it back down through the body, lowering down, keeping the feet flat. Good. One more time, up. And then lowering back down. Now let's bring your bum all the way to the floor and go into a staff pose. We're gonna hold this active pose. It looks so simple, but yet it really ignites everything. I like to always test out my reach. I've been doing that every day for a year now, so I just see, like I started before my toes, now I'm beyond my toes. I like to give myself little tests like that, yeah. And you're gonna go and just reach out, and then you're gonna peel down, as you're peeling down, like a beautiful new sticker on a car, you're gonna peel down, keeping your elbows close to you, and peel down one vertebrae at a time. Coming all the way down. So I'm gonna show you this one. So we're gonna stay here, and we're gonna peel. So you're really peeling down, really slow motion. So your abs from your belly button down is really engaging. And enjoy that melting down and feel the back muscles just releasing. And just go for a beautiful stretch like it's the first stretch you ever took, and reach through your right toes and your left toes. Really reach, really like a zipper coming and really reaching up like you have a spacesuit on. You're really trying to pull it all up over you. And then go ahead and bring your knees in, hugging yourself. Nice, beautiful, big hug, getting into a tiny little ball here. You deserve this big, beautiful hug for today. And then go and release your left leg down. Holding right there, take an inhale, and move your block here. And take your opposite hand on your knee. I'm gonna go for a nice little spinal twist here. And just drop everything down. Try as best you can to keep your shoulders onto the mat. Take a nice inhalation. Can I give you a little adjustment? Okay, so you're gonna take an inhale. I don't want to hurt you. Take an inhale. Too much?
That feels good.
Okay. Good. Now bring your legs back in together. Give yourself another hug to transition to the other side. Take a moment and switch. Hold it for a moment before you go and take a twist. And then hold the opposite leg when you're ready. And go all the way to the other side. Beautiful inhale. Okay. Take an inhale. Okay. And bring your legs back in. I don't want to rush that one, but. And now keep your legs into a nice 90-degree beautiful L. Make sure your knees are aligned together. And we're going to go for a nice L, a nice 90-degree spinal twist. So tee out your arms. Yeah. Bring your knees up. And then go mindfully and twist all the way to the left side. Just let your body drop. Just let your body surrender into this. But I like to visualize a deep inhale up my spine. And then exhale, and I twist a little bit more naturally by the waistline. So if you visualize that happening. And then when you're ready, gradually windshield wiper over to the other side. There's the windshield wiper. And again, take a deep inhalation up the spine. And then send that oxygen into that twist. And then we're going to come back to the center. I'm going to go for happy baby. I like to straighten my legs first and then bend them. I love to, of course, this is like the best pose to do in the morning or at night, morning or night. And I like to straighten my legs and then bend them again, and then straighten them and bend them again. I get a lot of static elasticity out from underneath the legs and just gets all the kinks out. All the stuff that's stuck, we unstuck. And make sure your lower spine is really connected into your mat. Really feel the belly release, relax. Really take a nice inhale from your solar plexus all the way down. That orange oil I gave you earlier, it's igniting it. Feel the energy boosted. And then when you're ready, bring your legs down close to your bum. And we're gonna go and lift up 3 times. So ground down your arms, plant them down, and you're gonna go just lift up. A nice basic bow pose. Bow pose, right? Bridge pose. It's a bridge pose. We're gonna go into a bridge pose. Lift up, take an inhale, and then you're gonna lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Really feeling those beautiful benefits. We did some twists and turns. This is so lovely on your spine too, to counterbalance that. Go for 2 more on your own. Really inhale, feeling that going up your spine. And then gradually exhale, coming down. And one more time. And then touch the bottoms of your feet together. We're going to go into a little goddess pose to release and open our hips one last time for the evening, to just release all the emotions from our day. Plant your palms down, just lift up, squeeze your bums, squeeze the bottoms of your legs together, and just lift up for a moment to reset those hips. And then place them down, opening up even more. I can't show that. And then place your Now straighten your legs. I'm sorry, no, keep your legs bent. I'm doing something here. Tee out your arms. And then bring your hands up to the sky, but leave your elbows down. Good. Now I like to start with this sometimes, but I also like to end the evenings with this. You're gonna take a beautiful, I call this the mind wave. So I visualize a color that first comes to my mind, and I like to inhale and exhale as I bring my arms down and up and over my mind. So I'm washing anything I don't need for my day, and it feels so good on your inner arm, and it just feels so good to really keep opening up the heart and the chest for the evening and to start your day tomorrow. It feels very grounding. Do that a few times. And then go and place your right hand on your heart and your left on your belly. And take another inhale. And I want you to send yourself that color. Think of it as like a healing liquid, warming up all the muscles, but yet relaxing them. So it's relaxing them, but keeping them ignited and boosted in a positive way. And send it to the part you need it the most. Could be for your heart, your mind, any part. And then go and hold on to that mantra that you're going to keep to yourself for the day and the week, for the night. And when you're ready, you're going to place your hands, you're going to surrender and place your hands down at your sides and straighten your legs. Let everything go, let everything just be and flop like you're a light, beautiful white feather. This is what I used this morning in my class. So I want you to visualize yourself as a beautiful white feather, simple and light, no worries. When you see a white feather, right away you think of, wow, I kind of want to feel like that, right? So think of taking all the heavy thoughts and emotions and things we go through in the rush. Think of yourself as a light white feather, and you go to sleep at night, or tomorrow you start a fresh new day. The things that are going to come at you, just visualize that peaceful feeling of what a white feather represents a lot, but I'm aiming for the feeling right here. And you're just going to go and relax, feeling as if you're this light feather falling down in this beautiful, crystal clear, empty, simple sky. And I want you to just relax, starting at the top of your head. Let your tongue fall asleep in your mouth. Shut your eyelids, relax the muscles in your face. Relax down your right arm, your right side body, the elbow. Feel this healing liquid color swirling around the bones and the muscles. All the way into your right thumb, your second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Top of your hand, bottom of your hand. Trickling all the way into your left arm, the left shoulder, the left side body, all the way in and around the elbow, through the bones and the veins, the muscles, all the way into the left thumb, the second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Top of the hand, bottom of the hand, the belly, all the way through your buttocks and your hip flexors, all the main muscles, the large muscles, glutes, three main muscles in the right thigh, down the right knee, right calf, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all the way into the bottom of your foot, as if you slipped into beautiful, warm, cozy booties with this healing, warm liquid as you feel light as a feather. And then all the way down the other leg and the knee, swirling around the bone, the calf, all the fibers, the veins, all your muscles, all the big toe, the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Top of the foot, bottom of the foot. Feel as if you slipped into a buoy on this foot. It's the left foot. Your whole body is completely at peace and light. You're going to take this healing liquid color with you for your day tomorrow and into the night. Take a nice deep inhale. Enjoy this moment. You deserve this moment for yourself. You're light as a feather. Come to our present awareness, keeping this blissful state. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Shake your head gently side to side. Let's go for one last reach. Take a deep inhale over the head. One last beautiful reach to calm your mind. You have such a good sleep. And bring your arms down. Curl over onto your right side into your fetal position. First position you ever took in your life. When you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, come join me with a straight spine. We're going to go for one last reach together, feeling as if we're in this beautiful crystal clear blue water. Raising our arms all the way up, reaching to the sky, kissing the fingertips. Bringing your hands all the way down to your heart center. And I hope that you remember to be light as a feather when you go to sleep tonight, when you wake up tomorrow, and anything that comes your way, just remember this beautiful white feather. Namaste.
Namaste.